Yo, 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 yo. What it do, what it do, what it do? I couldn't drop y'all some MIMS today. And I ain't made a video in a hot sec, you know. I've been grinding. As you see, you got my boys in the back. You can't see the other one. That's little Ez, you know. That's my little twin right there. But I come to give y'all some knowledge today. That wisdom. Man, listen. Whatever you do, don't be scared to stand up for yourself, bro. That's what's wrong with the world nowadays. You feel me? Like, everybody feel like they so much stuck in a box and like you can't stand up for yourself. And for years, like, I've been a victim of that. Like, I feel like every time I stood up for myself and I voiced my opinion and I voiced my thoughts and I stood up for injustice, like, for some reason my life seemed to get more harder for standing up for myself. You feel me? But at the same time, I let that lower me to where I started letting people take advantage of me. And I stopped standing up for myself and the things that I feel like was right and for injustice. You feel what I'm saying? So basically I cowered down and I allowed people to manipulate me and take advantage of me and use me. And as me going through my spiritual journey that I'm going through, it allowed me to awaken and understand that God gives his toughest battles to his strongest soldiers, and he won't never put nothing on your shoulders that you can't bear. And with me understanding that I'm chosen and I'm an earth angel and how divine I am and the power that withhold in me, you feel me? It allowed me to understand that I have to. It's 2026, and with me having boys, I have to stand up for myself. I can't just allow things to keep happening. You feel what I'm saying? When I see injustice, I have to speak on it. I have to make that right. I have to find situations and solutions to make things right in my life. You feel what I'm saying? And stand up for myself. Whether it hurt people's feelings, whether it, you know what I'm saying? Because the truth hurts. You feel me? And a lot of people can't handle the truth. So people steer away from the truth because either they scared of the person or they scared of the consequences that comes with the truth. You feel me? And me, myself, once again, I fell victim of that. To where I sympathize because I'm an empath and I'm an earth angel. So I feel the energies around me and I sympathize and I fell for people victim. You know what I'm saying? I let people victimize me. And I fell into it to where it made me feel bad for them, to where instead of telling them the truth, I bit my tongue. And you know what I'm saying? And things, when you bite your tongue and you don't like detonate the negative energy right then and there, you allow that negative energy to keep transpiring in your life. You feel what I'm saying? And as long as you keep allowing that energy in, the more it's gonna manifest into your life. You feel what I'm saying? So you gotta cut that negative out and draw in the positive. You feel what I'm saying? Because the more positive energy that you manifest and you bring and you transpire is the more that you're gonna get back. You feel me? And that's the same thing with negative energy. If you keep allowing it in your life, if you keep allowing things to bring you down and you make these sacrifices and you're not getting nothing out of it, and you allow people to use you and manipulate you when you know people are lying to you, and you feel what I'm saying? That's you just keep allowing that negative energy to keep transpiring. You feel me? You got to be able to cut ties. you got to be able to let go. The power of letting go is remarkable. You feel what I'm saying? It's a lot of times where my wife, hey, chill out. Sorry about that. It's a lot of times in my life where my wife, she felt like, well, I quit this job, like, you know what I'm saying, that I'm not showing stability. But no, I was just showing her like the power of letting go. Like, when you let go of this job, you open the door for other jobs and opportunities to come into your life. You feel what I'm saying? It's just the power of letting go. Especially when the job that you on is on some BS. You feel me? It's a difference when, you know, we sell our souls for working. You feel me? To where we don't have time for our families. We don't have time for our kids. We don't have time for nothing. Not even for ourselves half the time. You feel me? So, because we're work slaves, right? We got to work hard for everything we get. We got to, you know, put in that work. We got to go to work every day, 9 to 5, right? Okay. But at the same time, with us doing that, we're neglecting the things that we truly love, like our family, our kids, ourselves. When you think about it, you feel me? When you working 9 to 5, 9/10 of the time, what, you be tired. When you get home, you ready to just lay down and go to sleep. To where you don't even spend time with your kids, you don't spend time with your wife. You feel me? And they have emotions too. You feel me? So as being a man, as being a provider, as being, you know, a positive role model, you have to make time for other people in your lives. And that's where sacrificing come in place. You feel me? You got to make those sacrifices sometimes to stay up late when you get off work, to force yourself to stay up and spend time with your family, to sit and have a home-cooked dinner with your family. You feel what I'm saying? To satisfy your wife's needs and also show your kids support as well. You feel me? I've been a father for 15 years. I just had my first biological son at 35 years old. You feel me? So I know about parenting. I know about being there for my kid and comforting my kid, and you feel what I'm saying? Like my oldest daughter is what, 19? You feel me? Just turned 19. So I understand the sacrifices we have to make as being parents. I understand the sacrifices we have to make as just being adults, point blank, period. But at the same time, we can't allow the sacrifices we make to lower our standards, lower us, or even lower our value of ourselves. And we have to stand up for ourselves. You feel me? With us not standing up for ourselves, we're allowing people to victimize us, and we're allowing people to use us and manipulate us when we have the power and the knowledge and the wisdom and the strength of God behind us to stop letting people do that. No is a word. You feel me? And no is a powerful word, especially to a person of myself, because I'm a giver. I love helping people. But at the same time, I want to see people help themselves just as well as I'm helping myself. I don't ask nobody for nothing, and I get it out the mud. I wake up every day and go hard for my family. Every day. You know what I'm saying? I don't have an off day. Like, every day, I work hard for my family. Yeah, I have an off day, 2 off days on my regular job, but with me having a baby on the way, with, you know, me trying to move and me trying to get a better vehicle, and with my vehicle, you know what I'm saying, breaking down, with my wife being pregnant and she a stay-at-home mom right now, like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, my plate is full, but I'm not complaining, because guess what? I know God gonna bless me because I am doing what I have to do. You feel me? And I am cutting cords and cutting all the negative energy that's coming into my life, so it won't transpire and continue to manifest. And I'm working on myself. That's why I took a time off from making videos, because sometimes you need that time off to self-reflect, so I can come back and give y'all divine messages that's gonna help y'all, because I go through life problems too. You feel me? Just because I'm divine, my problems sometimes be harder than a lot of y'all problems that y'all go through, that y'all complain about. A lot of y'all couldn't even walk 10 feet in my shoes that I have to walk. You feel me? So I heard a lot of people crying and complaining and you know, talking about how they struggling. Like, how you struggling when you got a job? A person that's struggling is a person that's out here homeless, don't have nothing, don't have a chance to get a job because he can't keep his hygiene up. And like, if you got a job and you got a roof over your head and you got a car and you got the ability to go out and do something, I don't want to hear you talk about you struggling. The homeless man on the corner that don't have nothing going for himself, that's struggling. Where you can't even put a roof over your head when it's been cold outside. Where them people been at? Where them people been living at? You had a roof over your head, right? So I don't want to hear people keep talking about how they struggling. You know, we all have problems, but it's how we get through our problems, it's how we maintain our problems, and it's how we elevate through our problems. I don't have problems and then I go out here and ask people for anything, because I'm not looking forward for nobody to help me, give me handouts, or even, you know what I'm saying, put people in that position, because I know other people have problems too. So what I look like as being a man with 2 kids, a baby on the way, a wife, to even go out and ask people for help. You feel me? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. How? To put them people in my problems? Yeah, everybody need help, but at the same time, I go get it out the mud. I find a way. God blesses me to do what I have to do, just like he blessed everybody else. It's just some people just don't see their blessings. Some people let their blessings pass them up. And when your blessing pass you up, then it'll be too late. Some people had greatness right in front of their face, but then they mistreated it and then it left. And then, oh, now you want it back. Oh, now you want a piece of the pie. Oh, now you want to talk. You feel me? Like I say, when people do you wrong, cut them off. Because you know why? They going to feel it. And when you chosen, they ain't going to be able to get you off their mind, bro. Especially if they did you wrong. They ain't going to be able to stop thinking about you. Because you ain't did nothing but be kind to them, nice to them, and they mistreated it. Now they can't find nobody else like you. Everybody thought, oh, yeah, D'Angelo here, yes, man. Yeah. Yeah. I am a yes man. But at the same time, I was a yes man. Because I was too empathetic to say no. My heart was too kind to say no. But when the same people that I was yes manning to kept turning around and telling me no, that affected me. That made me look at myself like, yeah, I'm soft. Like, people taking me, like, you feel what I'm saying? And that does something to you. It turns you cold when you don't want to be cold. But at the same time, sometimes you got to be cold for people to learn a lesson. That's what I'm understanding. It's not about always being a yes man. It's about allowing people to sit and think about the things they have done to you, whether they lied to you, stole from you, manipulated you, used you, mistreated you, abandoned you, put a hit out on you. Let them think about it. Let them think about it. Because guess what? They ain't gonna be able to get you off their mind anyway. So just let them think. Stand up for yourself. Don't be scared to stand up for yourself. When you know you're right, stand up for yourself. Don't let other people convince you or make you feel wrong for standing up for yourself. You feel me? And if your life get harder because you stand up for yourself, that's how you know you're doing the right thing. Because that's how you know another blessing is on its way to you. So don't be scared to stand up for yourself. Just know God got you. And know the divine gonna always protect you for standing up for yourself and doing the right thing. So, my mans for today, stand up for yourself. Don't be scared. Don't be scared to stand up for yourself. It's okay. God got you. You protected. You stand up for yourself, that's what God wants you to do. And He gonna protect you for standing up for yourself. Especially if it's the right thing. Stay focused. Bless.